Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are safe at home. Today we are going to study about chapter number 3, synthetic fibers and plastics. I have divided this chapter into two parts. In this part, we have to cover these topics. Number 1, difference between natural fibers and synthetic fibers, process of manufacturing of synthetic fibers, properties of synthetic fibers, and types of synthetic fibers. And we use various types of clothes, maybe bed sheets, dress material, curtains. They all are made up of different fibers and fabric which are maybe natural or man-made. For thousands of years, people wore clothes made up of natural fibers like cotton and wool. Cotton we get from cotton plants and wool from sheep. We have done this in our previous class. What are the resources of natural fibers? There are two resources, animal and plant. Can you name other natural fibers which comes from animal? Yes, silk. And one more natural fiber which comes from plant sources? Yes, jute. Clothes made up of natural fibers are comfortable to wear, non-allergic to skin, and biodegradable. However, they also have some drawbacks. For example, cotton clothes wrinkle easily. Silk is very expensive and delicate also. Wool shrinks and it's eaten by moths. Jute is very hard and is not as durable as other natural fibers. These drawbacks in natural fibers led scientists to use their knowledge of chemistry and technology to create fibers artificially. These fibers are called synthetic fibers. These are also known as man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers are obtained by chemical processing of petrochemicals. They can be woven into fabric just like natural fiber. There are two types of synthetic fibers, cellulosic fiber and non-cellulosic fibers. Cellulosic fibers are made up of cellulose, and you know cellulose is a polymer that is found naturally in cell wall of plants. Non-cellulosic fibers synthesize entirely from chemical compounds. As we have heard, petrochemicals. Now we will learn more about synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers and plastics are made up of molecules called polymer. Now what are polymers? A polymer is a large molecule formed by combination of many small molecules, each of which is called monomer. We can understand with the help of these diagram. You can imagine each bead of this necklace as a monomer. When monomer join together, they form a chain structure, and this complete chain structure is called polymer. You can understand this with the help of this chain of pins. Each pin connect to each other, join to each other and form a big chain which forms polymer. Now see the next diagram. This is a monomer of 3 molecules like this. This monomer, when joined together, they form polymer. The process of combining the monomers to form polymer is called polymerization. Now we understand about the properties of synthetic fibers, why they are so advantageous over natural fiber, because they quickly dry up, they are durable, they are less expensive, that is why they are more affordable, resistant to chemicals, they are readily available, and they are easy to maintain. Means they do not get wrinkled easily and therefore easy to maintain and do not need extra care. Synthetic fibers are advantages over natural fiber, but there are some disadvantages also. The major disadvantage of synthetic fiber is that it melts on heating. This makes it risky to wear. Synthetic clothes do not absorb sweat, which makes them uncomfortable to wear in the summer. They do not allow skin to breathe because they do not let the air to pass through. Now we will study about different kinds of synthetic fibers. For example, rayon, polyester, nylon, acrylic and plastic. Do you know the bristles of this toothbrush is made up of which fiber? It is made up of nylon. Yes. Now we will study about the first man-made fiber, rayon. It is also called the laboratory's first gift to the loom. It is obtained from wood pulp, which is further processed to form it. It is semi-synthetic fiber, as wood pulp is a natural resource. It is also called viscous rayon because it is made up of viscous, which is a liquid obtained from pine tree. You can see these are the pine tree. It has same properties as silk. It is lustrous as silk and beautiful texture. That is why the other name of rayon is artificial silk. Rayon was developed as substitute for the silk. Silk is the strongest natural fiber. The production of silk fiber was quite expensive. This led to extensive attempts to develop an artificial fiber that looked similar to silk and was relatively cheaper. Now let's see the properties of rayon. It is versatile fiber and widely used. It has comfort providing properties. They can be easily dyed as per our needs. It is soft and smooth, cool, comfortable, and highly absorbent. They do not insulate body heat. Therefore, it is used in hot and humid climates. Now let's see the uses of rayon. As we know, rayon is versatile. Rayon is used in textile industry for making clothing like sari, blouse, dresses, socks. It is used to make furnishings such as bed sheets, curtains, blankets. It is used to make carpets. It is used in medical field for making bandages and surgical dressings. It is used in tire industry for manufacture of tire cord. Now we will learn about nylon, which is another synthetic fiber. It was the first non-cellulosic polymer or synthetic fiber ever made. It was developed by the DuPont company in USA in 1939. It is totally made up of chemicals and no raw material from plants and animals are used. as it is made from coal, water and air. It is the first fully synthetic fiber. It has ability to be lustrous, semi-lustrous and non-lustrous. It is durable as it has high strength. It has excellent abrasion resistance. It is rough and tough type of fiber. It is heat resistant also. It is highly resistant to insects, fungi, animal and chemicals. Uses of nylon. Nylon can be used to make fishing nets, parachute, bag, ropes, tents. It can be used for making fabric. It is used in the manufacturing of various machine parts, and it is often blended with wool to increase the strength. It can also be used for making packing materials. Now, we have discussed all the uses and properties of nylon. Can you tell me from where its names come from? Find out the answer yourself. Okay? We are done with the first part of presentation. Now you have to answer these three simple questions. Write these answers in your notebook or loose sheets. Question number 1. What are the advantages of artificial silk over natural silk? Question number 2. Why nylon is used for making parachutes and ropes for rock climbing? And question number 3. Sumit want to buy a shirt for summer. Should he buy a shirt made from synthetic fiber or cotton fiber? And why? Okay students, all the best and stay safe at home. Bye.